Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a little while since I posted. I have been a bit sick. I'm still a little bit sniffly, but I sound way better than I did the other day. So I did try to record a video for you guys the other day, but it was so gross. I was so snotty and sneezy, and you guys will just not want to hear that. So that's why I've taken a couple of days off. I thought I'd come back to you today with a brand new 10 things I'd like to see in Bloxburg video. I did one of these about a week ago and you guys really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed recording it, and since then a lot of you guys have commented on that video with ideas that you'd love to see in Bloxburg. So I thought I'd compile a video of both my ideas and some of your guys' ideas and do 10 more ideas that I'd love to see in Bloxburg. So just like in the last one, I've set up all these little things so I can show you the ideas, so it's not quite as boring as me just standing here and talking to you. So let's get into it, guys. So the first idea was suggested by one of you guys, and when I first read it I was like, oh my god, why has this not happened yet? Like, it was such a simple idea, but it was something that I just feel like we need. So this was suggested by Mega Mini, and she said that she'd like to see gates on fences, which, like, who wouldn't? Like, imagine if you could just open the fence and walk inside and you could put like a fence around your property, like a big tall one to stop people getting in. Like, I feel like that would be something we really need, because at the moment you kind of just have to use the fence to make it look like a gate and kind of just leave it open like this. So yeah, I'd definitely love to see like a gate that you would be able to close. I think that's such a good idea. So the next idea was suggested by Jen Fitz, and she said that she'd love to see like a baby update to the game. So she'd love to see more baby furniture, because at the moment we kind of have to build cribs and things ourselves like this. They're kind of big and oversized, they're not really realistic, and with so many people in the game role playing as parents, I definitely think this is something that Bloxburg needs. So she suggested things like high chairs, cribs, changing tables, and then she also suggested being able to actually change your character into a baby, so maybe like one step down from a child, even tinier. I don't know how that would work, but yeah, I think that's such a good suggestion, because so many people do roleplay as parents, and it's definitely something that Bloxburg needs, so we don't have to have these big clunky cribs like this. So idea number 3 was one of my ideas. I did mention it briefly in the caravan video, but what I'd love to see is some more variation on fridges. So something that I was thinking, like, you know, I don't know if they have these in all countries, but in England we have fridges where they go inside the counter, so you open the door and that is the fridge inside there. I think that'd be really good, even if it was just like a glass front here on the counter and that was the fridge. I just feel like it'd save up so much room, because these fridges are so big and clunky, and a lot of the time in like smaller builds I forget to put them in, or I have to use a mini fridge, which are kind of expensive on the Bloxburg. But yeah, I think like a countertop fridge would be such a good addition. So idea number 4 was another one of mine, and it was to add some kind of like park furniture, because so many people are building parks like this ourselves, and I just think like to have some actually park furniture would be good. Because, you know, it's kind of hard to make a slide. So this slide here, like, I had to put, oops, I had to put a piece of pool under here and then put grass on top. Like, it'd be so nice to have an actual slide that we can put on the grass and be able to use there, so it's not just on pools. And obviously it's like, it's not tall enough for us to go up the climbing frame, so it's kind of a bit weird and clunky, but you know, it kind of works. But it would be nice to have some actual like park furniture. I was thinking maybe swings, because swings are something we all try to make, and you know, they're alright, you know, with the rocking chairs now, they don't look bad, but I feel like we could have something a little bit better, and maybe like roundabouts, monkey bars, things like that. I definitely feel like some park furniture, you know, would be used. It's something that people build a lot, so it's something that people would kind of want. So idea number 5 was suggested by Liana Gentle. She had an amazing idea that would make Bloxburg so much easier. It's just a really simple idea, but she suggested that when you open the fridge, you know, to take stuff out, that you'd be able to take out a certain amount of food, you know, like take 5 hot dogs, 5 pancakes, something like that. Because, you know, in games when you're like building a supermarket and you want to stock up the shelves with actual food items, it can take a long time to go back in and out to take each one. So I definitely think that would be like such a good addition to the game, to be able to take things out like in multiples. So that was a really good suggestion. So idea number 6 was suggested by Vivio the Star, and she wants to see more TV channels in the game, because at the moment we only have the 3. So if you just change time, we've got the news, we've got cooking, and we've got the unicorn channel. I don't think it's something that's necessary like to the game, but it definitely adds to like the role-playing factor, and when trying to get your fun up, it can make it a bit more interesting to have a few more different channels. So yeah, that's definitely a very good idea. So idea number 7 was suggested by Moonlight, and they wanted to see a porch level added to Bloxburg. So when you're building, it can be like before the first level here, you could add a porch level, so like you'd be kind of not like even half a wall up, like a quarter of the wall up, so you can have a little porch into houses. This kind of leads on to what I was saying in the last video about having little steps up to houses and some kind of decking, so she'd love to see a porch level on houses. Now I'm not sure who suggested number 8, I think somebody mentioned it to me in game, like just after the last video came out, so I'm not sure who said it, but it was a really good idea. Now it's not an idea I think they'd ever be able to do, it's quite like a tricky one, but it would be interesting if it was possible. So this idea was to add attics to the game, so we just had the basement update, it kind of makes sense to have like attics as well. And I was thinking, with roofs like the gable roof like this, which is quite a tall roof, like my character could easily stand in here, it would be cool to be able to go inside them. And you could have like a storage area in there, that would be quite cute. You could put some more Christmas decorations and some of like the crates and stuff. It would look really cute, but I'm not sure if that would be like a possibility to the game, but it would be fun if they could add that. So idea number 9 was suggested by Sonia Rodriguez. I'm not sure if that's how I pronounce her name, but she wanted to see more vehicles in the game, so she suggested things like police cars and fire trucks. I've just built this cute little pink ambulance here. It's not the best build ever, but it just kind of gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. She'd like to see like more variants of cars for like role playing, so you could role play as a police officer, role play as a fireman, things like that. I think that would be quite fun in the game. And the final suggestion, number 10, comes from Boy Got Hands Right, and he wants to see a gas station job in the game. So at the gas station, he kind of wants to see a job where you'd fill up people's cars, and I definitely think that's a good suggestion. It's something that like might be possible because they've already got the build for it, they don't have to find room for it, they've just got to add the job. And this stinky lady is walking past my build. Where is she going? Oh, she's going straight for my climbing frame. Look, she wants to add a climbing frame too. Anyway guys, that is basically it for the end of the video. That is all the suggestions I have for you. A big thank you as always for watching and waiting for me to get better to watch this video. Hopefully there'll be some more videos coming out soon. I'm wanting to get a new video up for the town tomorrow because I have worked on a build there. So please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video as always, and comment down below with any suggestions for future videos. I love hearing your guys' ideas, and thanks guys, bye. Mwah.